Welcome, guys, to another Galaxy as... Alright, let's try this again.
Take two.
Take two. It's been like 3 months. It's been like 3 months. Welcome, guys, to another Galaxy at War. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam, and today I have with me again...
Hey, it's Jacob.
And we are back with some more Star Wars Legion. It's been quite some time, and we here in Ontario are allowed to have a small circle of people that we can interact with, and so far mine are four. My in-laws.
I think you make
sense. Yeah, that's it. In-laws and my parents, and that was it. So I'm like, I think we're safe to do this. So, but we're going to be throwing down some Legion. It's been probably like 3 months.
At least.
Like 3 months.
Yeah.
A long time with everything that has happened. Hopefully you guys are all being safe. I'm glad that you're safe in here and throwing down with us. So we are setting up a 800-point match. We have your Empire.
Yep, the Emperor's Finest Legion.
Up against my Separatist, which is the very first time ever using these guys because, well, I didn't have them all painted and everything the last time we played and such like that. So we've already decided the scenarios that we're playing, as well as like all the conditions and stuff like that. We've already laid out our forces, laid out the table, which we're going to be going over in a second, but for the objective-wise, what we're doing is a breakthrough. So basically, at the end of the game, each player gains 1 victory point for each of their unit leaders within an enemy deployment zone. So basically, we got to march across the field. Makes sense.
Well, for
droids. For droids. We also did battle lines as ours. So you are the blue player, I am the red player. So it's range 1 of the back of the edge of the board, which we have measured out. And we can set up lengthwise across the board there. And then I have... also for the conditions is hostile environment. So trooper units whose unit leader is not in base contact with a piece of terrain cannot remove suppression tokens during the end phase.
Which is really good for your droids.
Really good for me.
I mean, they don't care.
Yeah. Well, you got rid of the one that allowed you to shoot me at long range.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, then I'm going to make it a little bit harder for you to get rid of suppression.
That's fair.
So I thought it was just tit for tat in that sense, right?
Fair.
So, but without that said, or with that said, I should say, without that said, oh my goodness. With that said, let's show you guys the board, show you the armies that we are using today, and get right into the match from there. Let's do it. So for my army, my Separatists, these are my command cards that I will be using today. Nothing too fancy. I'll let you guys take a look at those. Yeah, that's about it. And my actual army, my Separatists, being led by Count Dooku itself. I do have Dooku with Force Reflexes, Aggressive Tactics, and Force Choke. I then have a unit of B1 battle droids with a 00M series battle droid. So he's my leader here. And then I have the E5C B1 trooper right beside it. I bought the extra... trooper for him as well, the B1 battle droid, and then also gave them the electro binoculars for my second unit of B1 battle droids. Pretty much the exact same, except I have the E602 or 0R B1 trooper, and again purchased the electro binoculars. And they both have HQ uplinks as well, both B1 battle droids. I thought that would be super handy, so that way when I need them to activate, I can use that card to give myself an activation token on them and spread the activation love around my board. Second unit type, I guess, another core unit are my B2s, so I have 2 units of them, both kitted out fully basically. So both B2s have comm jammers with them. This unit here has my B2HA trooper on there, as well as an extra super battle droid, and then this one over here also has comm jammers, like I said, and it has a B2 ACM trooper, and then the second super battle droid. And I have 2 droidka units back in the back there. They also both have the comms jammers as well. So that is my 800 points. It is, I think it was pretty close to 800 points on the dot, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, that's it. So for Jacob's, hopefully you can see these. I'm trying to not look, but that is Jacob's cards for today's match. And this is Jacob's 800 points, but it's 796
yeah.
points for today's match. Why don't you walk us through who you have?
Yeah, so today I got the Emperor himself. First
Yep.
time ever trying him. He's got first choke and battle meditation because I couldn't think of what else to use aside from his lightning. Backing him up, we got a fully kitted out squad of Death Troopers, packing the E11D focused fire configuration on their guns and the DLT-19D. And recon, intel, and comms jammer, and then a scout trooper strike team with the traditional DLT-19X sniper rifle.
Nasty.
Always. For cores, I've got 2 identical squads of stormtroopers, 1 and 2. They both have an extra trooper and a DLT-19. I got 2 squads of shore troopers, again identical. They have the extra shore trooper, the T-21B rifle, and the targeting scopes. And lastly, for some suppression fun that won't matter today, I have the mortar trooper.
Sounds good. So we'll come back with deployment next. Okay, so here we are with the board and the layout. Basically everything that we have terrain-wise is hard terrain because we've got a bunch of stones and rocks and crates. In the center of the board, we have this sort of industrial sort of plant-type section, and then more stones and rocks and crates all the way over here. So I deployed a B1 unit over here, B2 on the far end, droidkas in the center, B2 here, droidkas, and B1's there. And then Dooku in the center there. You have your Death Troopers there, your snipers, your 1 unit of shore troopers. You got your stormtroopers over there with the mortar sneaking a shot around this corner there, and then your shore troopers there within range 1 of it. You got your last unit of stormtroopers there, as well as that is Palpatine on the far side. So I guess we're gonna decide our command cards and priority next. All right. Here we are where command cards have been selected, and I am doing standing orders. And you are doing a push. So 1 unit gets to, I guess, get an order token for me. And you have 2?
2.
All right.
And yours will go back into your hand, whereas mine will not.
That's true, actually. I will see what I'm going to do. Order-wise, Dooku ordered or issued an order to the B1s over here, who then coordinated with the B2s, because coordinate droid troops allows me to issue an order to any friendly droid troops within range 1. So they are within range 1, so they also get the order there. And then everybody else is going into the bag. You are going to have first turn, sir. We'll see what happens. We're going to pull a random order token out here. Let's see what you get for your first order of the round number 1. It is a core troop.
Excellent.
Core. Okay, so this unit of stormtroopers has been issued the order, or received the order. And what are you going to do with them?
I am going to do a double move action. So I'm going to do 1 move with the commander, do a second move, then move the rest of the squad.
Absolutely.
So
Makes
move
sense.
these guys out of the way here for a second.
Absolutely.
And then we'll just hug some terrain because of that dangerous environment.
Yes. You need to be in base contact with it with your unit leader if you have suppression. That's the thing, right? You're not suppressed yet.
Give it time.
Right? Give
Those
it time.
supers are very suppressive.
I don't know what you're talking about. The droidkas are very suppressive. Droidkas, not supers.
Well, we'll see.
But it'll be fun nonetheless.
Alright, and that's them activated.
Sounds good. And I'll pull a random order out. Let's see what it is. And it is, it's going to be my droidkas. Sounds good. So I'm going to put the order on these droidkas here. So that is going to be my unit leader. Unfortunately, I didn't do a different paint job on him, so it's hard to tell. But it's the guy with the red grass at the back there. So he's going to move there. I slightly nudged that, but he's going to come up this way. So instead of going the full distance of range 3, I just went straight back a little bit here. So that way, my next move action with him, I can still do stuff. And he's just going to come up this way. With that said, that is their activation, moving there, and they do have cover too because they are in wheel mode. I think it goes until the end of the round, right?
Yeah, the start of your next turn when you would decide.
Yep, sounds good. So that is them. Drawing a random order. Let's see what happens.
We are going to get it, if I can actually grab one. Special Forces.
Special Forces. So that is your snipers.
Death Troopers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. All right, we'll see what you do. Giving the order to the scouts there.
Yeah, they're going to do a double movement order this turn, actually. Going to try and go for some early potential objectives and get stuck in.
Yeah, I would definitely say you're definitely going to get stuck in.
First one.
Yep.
And then a second one just to get out of one side of the droidkas.
All your base are belong to us.
Yeah. They're scary.
I had to do it.
Yeah,
there we go.
We gotta run. Oh, I don't. There we go. Now he's in. Perfect.
Right,
and
sounds
that's
good.
them.
Sounds good. All right, so with that said, I'm going to go to my draw a random bag, or random token, and I get my commander. Lovely. So at the beginning of Dooku's go, he's going to use a free card action to do Force Reflexes, which gives him a dodge token. And then he's going to be moving up, because I think he needs to move up to be relevant. Movement 1, like so. And then, I don't know if I want to move him anywhere else. I'll have to wait and see. Second movement with him is I'm just literally going to sneak him around this corner, going over the train. I just want to be touching the train and still... Actually, I don't even know if I want to do that. Cover-wise? It'd be better to be behind it, I guess.
Yeah, just...
He's going to go just on the edge of this barrel instead, just for the cover, and be in base contact with it, so I can actually get rid of suppression if he gains it. But he does have a dodge token, and he is done. Also, as an FYI, I forgot to give these guys a surge token because I have aggressive tactics. So when you are a nominated commander, after issuing orders, choose up to 4 friendly units with face-up order tokens. Each unit gains 1 surge token. So you might as well do those guys as well because they have a face-up order token as well. So those guys have surge tokens. Random
Going back in the bag.
order. Let's see what happens.
Imperial High Command wants another core unit.
Another core unit. So you got your shores.
Or that squad of storms.
Or that squad of storms. Let's see what happens. Those stormtroopers get the order.
We're going to do another double move turn. Got to move up.
Yeah. Jumping from terrain to terrain piece.
Pretty much.
All right.
1. And we're going to tuck right into this corner.
Right there, like so?
Last sight.
Excellent. Then everybody else is just going to line up.
Piling.
I'm going to draw a random order for my next go. Let's see what it is. It's my other droid because I did not want that. I did not want it, but I will take it. So these guys do not have an order token on them, a face-up order token. So I either have to, due to their AI attack or move, I have to choose to either do an attack action or a move action. I do have these guys within range 3 of them, so I'm measuring from this guy that has a black tuff at the back of his base due to him being the unit leader. So these guys are going to attack those guys and see what happens. So I got 2 reds, 4 blacks. Here we go. All right, so they don't have any surges, so that's 6, and you're in heavy, so you get 2, so you got 3. Come on, don't fail me now. You actually did something, Droidicas.
Hey,
they are suppressive.
I was gonna say, I still gain at least 1.
What?
And I gain 1 for being hit.
That's right.
Yeah, so 2 in total.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
Suppressive.
The Droidika's second action is going to be a move action to get them up into a better position to hopefully shoot down next turn some of these guys. With that said, the Droidikas have moved and finished their actions and put only 2 suppression on those guys. You made all your armor saves. How dare you? Red dice. Those short troopers are moving next.
So we're going to move them forward to get into some cover here on the rocks.
Absolutely.
And set up a firing position.
Sounds good.
So 1, and then I will do a second movement
just to get. Yep, sounds good. Look at you go.
Being all tactical.
That's awesome. And that's that. Drawing a random token. Let's see what happens. And it is, surprise, a core unit. I am going to do these guys. These guys, maybe? I don't know yet. Okay, so first action with these guys, I'm going to issue them the order. Is going to be move. I'm just going to move over here, like so. And then these guys are just going to move along as well. Okay, so that is the movement there, like so, and then I'm going to shoot into those guys. They have no cover or anything, right?
Well, they had light cover.
Oh, light cover, because they always do. Here we go. I have 8 white dice. Are you outside of range 2 of this guy? You are within range 2, so I could use my missile launcher, actually. So I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to take out one of those white dice, and instead use a red and 2 blacks. All right, so here we go. So 7 white, 2 black, 1 red. Let's see what happens. There we go. Do I have any surges? Heck no, but that's okay. You have light cover, so you take 1 off. I do have a critical there, plus 3 other hits. So that's not bad. That's 4 that you need to roll, because your light cover will reduce that down. So let's see what you get.
Scout troopers are white dice.
Yes, sir.
Defensive surge.
With a defensive surge, eh? I don't like this. No, sir. I don't like this.
Well, 2 and 6 chance.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So those will defend.
Yeah.
1 will go through.
Yeah, and they get a suppression token. Look at that. Well, with that said, they are done. Palpatine's going to be your next activation?
Yep. For his first action, I'm going to use his ability Pulling the Strings to choose a friendly trooper unit, range 1 to 2, and that unit may perform a free attack or free move.
Sounds good.
I'm going to use these shore troopers. I'm pretty sure they're within range 2. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And we're going to attempt to light up some
droidicas. Sounds good.
I do just have line of sight over the terrain. You will get cover, though, because I'm shooting for the terrain, I believe. So what do I have shots?
So how many black dice you got?
All right, we got 7 black dice and 2 white.
Excellent.
The T-21 is in that squad. From here to here. Let's see if we can't ping off some shields.
I'm hoping not.
All right.
Do you have any? What do you got there?
That's a lot of hits.
That is a lot of hits.
Do I have any surges? I don't have any built-in surges, but the T-21 does a critical 1, so I can change one of these to a critical.
Okay.
And then I will discard that and the 1 white. So then we factor in your cover. All right. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total.
5. Well, I might as well use my shields now because you only have one other unit. What else do you have over there?
The mortar could potentially shoot at them, and
Palpatine, which isn't in range.
Yeah.
So I might as well do all 4, I think, right now.
Cancel 4 of them, and you just
and
roll
then
1 die.
Roll 1 white defensive die. Let's see what happens. Nothing. So they take 1 damage. And Palpatine's second action is just to move.
He's going to hobble forward with his cane.
Sounds good. Excellent.
Going to come talk to his old apprentice.
His old apprentice. Sounds good. So it's my go next. So I'm going to activate these B2 guys here. My unit leader is just going to move up here like so. Just so I have cover and I can ignore the cover from those guys from the side profile with him. And then I'll just move the rest of the guys up. So these guys all have shots in on those shore troopers there. I will be activating with my, what is it called? The B2ACM trooper. He's going to also be shooting his shots for 3 red. And everybody else will be doing black and a white. Here we go. We got 4 whites, 4 blacks, 3 reds into those shore troopers from the side to negate their terrain. And I dropped a die. I'll just grab another one. Let's see what happens. That's terrible. That's only 2. That's 2. I do have a surge token, but I don't have anything to improve. So, yeah, 2.
All right, well, let's see if I can defend.
You get
I will
1.
dude.
All right.
I'll take my
and you will take suppression. And those guys are done. Random objective for you. Where are you going?
I am going to activate my spec hops.
All right, so your death troopers. Let's see what you do with them. So you're activating the death troopers over here. What are you going to do with them?
All right, well, we're going to aim, and we're going to focus our fire on that squad of droidicas right there. So let me just grab my dice.
Okay, so you have a whole bunch of dice coming into my droidicas. They do have cover 2 from being in wheel mode.
See if we shoot like special forces or like stormtroopers.
They do. Let's see what happens. Well.
Excellent. All right, well,
do you have any surges on them? I can't remember if they do or do not.
I think they have, yes, they do have an offensive surge to a hit. Okay. And they have precise 2. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to do the aim first. So that gets me 2 plus precise 2 gets me 4 rerolls. So I'll just grab those. And get another hit. And then we'll just turn those into hits. So
and then my cover 2 will take 2.
And then you take 2.
And I'll take 2. Let's see if I can get rid of one. I don't think I have anything, so they take 2.
Nice.
Going for my random last token from my random bag, it is another core, which would be my B2s. It's almost like I knew what's in there. The B2s are going to shimmy over the move action from here. Actually, I'll just go up a little bit to here. And then I'm going to shimmy over again. Shimmy over again. I'll come over this way, actually. Just like so. Yeah, like that. And then I'll get everybody else with them. And that is their go. They did a double move to go right there and hide within cover. Mortar's going to be next. You're going to aim and fire into these guys?
I'm actually going to attempt to put another damage on that Dreadnought squad.
All right.
They don't have any shields now.
They don't.
So
they don't.
Whites. This could potentially do nothing. Let's see what happens.
There's
I got a crit, so I'll use that to reroll
those. Absolutely.
2 surges, and he has no surge. Alright, so just the 1 crit, which can't be cancelled by cover.
Yeah. Nothing, so he takes another one. These guys here are going to be moving and shooting. So, first off, I think my unit leader is going to be moving up. Unit leader just moving up. I think I just want to put him, get off him. Just some base contact here. Like so. So he's within range still, and I can shoot into those guys still. Hopefully give him another suppression. All right, so their move ends there, and they're going to try to shoot into those shore troopers again. They have 7 white and 3 black because I have the E5C B1 trooper in there. All right, so that's 2, 3 hits. Means you're going to get a suppression. I do have my surge as well, so I'm going to make that into 4 hits. And I think that is that at this point in time. So 4, your hardcover takes away 2, and you have 2 that you need to make.
Oh, both go in.
All right, all right.
So I'm losing 2 more and taking another suppression.
That's good. I'll take it. I'll take it, and that surge token is gone. Last unit is going to be your shore troopers over there, because that's the last one on the board.
And I think they're just going to move up to get ready for next turn.
Absolutely.
Positioning.
Yep.
So we'll do a move, and then I'll just do a second move to here.
Sounds good. Excellent. Like so.
There.
All right, sounds good. Going in round 2, we have taken care of all the board at the end of round 1 in the tokens, and we've selected cards for round 2, so I am doing Assault.
And I will have an entire legion.
Okay, so I get to use 3 order tokens, and then on 3 separate units, and you do what?
Each eligible unit.
Oh.
But we are tied, so we have to roll off to see who has the...
You had priority last, so you roll it, I believe, right? All right, so here we are. Let's see who has priority for this turn. If I roll a block, I get priority. If not, it goes to Jake. Come on, block!
Yes!
Goes to me. Good. I've issued all my orders. So what I've did for orders, I issued an order to Dooku. I've issued an order to Droidekas. I've issued an order to the B1s. They then coordinated to the B2s. Over here on this side, I issued used HQ uplink for these guys, who then coordinated over to the B2s, and that left in my bag just my droidekas that are severely hurt on that side in wheel mode. So I'm going to activate those guys first, I think, because I have first activation. And you basically had everybody over here on that side has an order.
Everyone in range. The shore troopers get a aim token when they get it, and I had a long range comlink on this lone scout.
So they have it as well. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do then. Okay, so here we go, going into my random draw of my 1 order token in my bag, because everybody else has one. It is my droidekas. I'm going to activate them, turn them into the non-wheel mode, so they're walking mode, and they're going to shoot into those guys over there. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Forgot to mention also, this guy couldn't get his long-range orders because I have my comm jammers over here that are within range 1 of him, so they don't have an order as well. Okay, so with the shots, I gotta shoot first. I'm gonna shoot into the Death Troopers over there. I have 2 red, 4 black, and they are suppressive. So let's see what happens. Come on, roll well. So that's 4 hits on you, sir. 4 hits. Yeah, so let's see what happens.
I'm gonna grab 2 suppression just for...
Yeah.
do I have a defensive search?
None. Alright, so they do have a defensive surge. Let's see what happens to you, though. Wow! Wowzers. Alright, so they're absolutely fine, but they are suppressed, which is good. So, shore troopers are going up next.
Yep, so because they got their aim token from being issued in order, I don't have to do that. I'm just going to check to see if I can lose the 1 suppression.
Yep.
I do not.
Nope.
So just 1 action. We're going to shoot back at the regular squad
B1s.
there. B1s.
Sounds good.
2 blacks and 2 whites, 2 blacks for the T21.
Let's see what happens. That's a lot. That's 3.
I will spend the aim.
Okay, reroll 2.
Targeting scopes, reroll 3.
Okay.
Perfect. So I got at least 2 crits.
I don't think I'm in cover anyways.
Alright, so just 5.
Okay. I think that's 5 that are dead. Next action for these guys is going to be my droid guys, or my next activation, not action. Dooku gets back. So they're just coming up like this. It's been moved, sorry, one-handing it. But they're just coming up like this. And then these guys, this guy will just be up like that. And that way I can shoot into those stormtroopers. Droid guys laying down some fire. Let's see what happens. Dropping that, sorry. So that is 3, and they have a defensive surge, but not an offensive surge. So that's 3. Heavy cover, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's 2. Gone. And you make it. But you are suppressive. So you are suppressed, which is good. All right, activating your stormtroopers next.
Let's see. No,
No.
so they stay suppressed, so they're just going to open up on the B1 squad there that
B1s.
hasn't activated yet.
Okay, sounds good.
Should be in range, yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely within range. No questions asked there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 11s.
Yeah. Lots of damage. All right, let's see what you get. That's a lot.
I'll take it.
4?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. I'll just move those out of the way.
Sorry.
That's all good. They are dead.
Excellent.
That is a dead unit. Activate Dooku next, I think. Yeah, Dooku's going to go next. He's just going to come up and hug this terrain piece over here. So just like so. Be like, hello. How are you doing? Because I want to get you guys over there. All right, so Dooku's going to do Force Lightning, or Dooku's Lightning, with Pierce 1 and Scatter on those guys there. Let's see what happens. All right, so he does not roll that well. He does surge to crit, so that's 2 crits.
Okay.
2 crits. And he did use his Force reflexes as well. Okay.
So that doesn't matter because you pierce it? So
Yep,
too
so
bad.
10. Yeah.
No, my T21.
Oh man, that leaves 1 left. Going into your bag for a random order. What do you draw?
Yes, Special Forces.
Special Forces. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What one is going to go?
He's going to run. He's very hurting.
All right.
So, let's just do a double move.
And run away?
Pretty much.
He's going to run away?
Brave Sir Robin.
Yeah. Like so.
And yeah, he'll just...
All right.
Perfect.
Sounds good. Going to activate these droids over here. I'm going to do a move action with these guys first. So I'm going to move these guys out of the way because I need access to my unit leader. So I'm going to move this guy over here, like so. So I'm still within range 3 of that unit over there, which is good. Because now everybody else is going to be shooting up a storm. Rank and file, here we go. I'm ignoring the cover on these guys now. I believe, because I see everybody clearly except for that one kneeling guy at the back there. So they're going to light them up with some shots. 8 white dice going into your shore troopers over here. Let's see what happens. Well, that's 1. I hit you, you get suppressed, which is good, right?
Indeed.
Can I put damage on you, though? I don't. Of course not, because they don't have any, surges. All right, going for cover, or for random draw? Yeah, okay.
Let's see if I can get the other Special Forces.
All right. You do.
Yeah, okay.
You get your Death Troopers.
All right.
We'll see what you do with them. Seeing if you can get rid of this suppression that's on them.
Yes.
You do,
Just
you do.
barely. All right.
That's not good. Just going to move and shoot with these guys?
Yeah, I'm just going to move up to this rock here.
Yep.
Pile in, and then take a shot at them.
Sounds good. I don't like this. No, sir. Don't like this. Here we go. Let's see what you get.
All right. Death Troopers on the B1s.
Yep. That's a lot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, that's all of them.
Yep.
So that's 7. All right, 7 dice. Let's see if I can get any. I get 2.
Nice.
So that's 5 down. All right, suppression on those guys, and 5 guys are done. Boo. All right, first action for these B2s is going to be a move action. Actually, I'm going to come up this way if I can. I think that's within range 1. Oh yeah, easily. So actually, he's going to come over here within range 1. These guys are going to come up over here. And over here. Like so. Because I'm trying to get as much out of cover as possible, but I don't know if that changed anything. So the B2 second action is going to be attacking into the shore troopers. I have 2 reds, 5 whites, 4 blacks. Let's see what happens. I have used my special heavy weapon in this squad. So I had... Oh man, my dice don't like me at all today. No, your heavy cover is going to ignore that. So yeah. Never mind, I do have blast with my 1 heavy weapon, so those 2 successes did go through, so you do have to roll, and you get another suppression token.
Oh!
And you lose both.
Okay.
Excellent, I'll take it. Going with the mortar for your next activation?
Gonna take a cheeky aim
Absolutely.
action, and then mortar those B2s.
Right there. I don't think I have any cover from you, or anything.
Not
Line of sight through the stone there, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say you'd be obscured.
Okay.
So, maybe hard cover. we'll see what we do. I don't think I have a surge, so I'm just gonna use my aim.
Yep. To reroll 2 of those.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. All right.
That cover cancels.
Cover. So I don't even get suppressed.
You get the 1 suppression for
Do I?
suppression.
Oh yes.
But yeah, I don't think.
Don't you have to hit for that one though?
The suppression is if it fires at you, get it, and then if I hit you, get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate these guys next because they're the last models I have on the board, so they're gonna do a move action at first. The unit leader moved down there. The other 4 have moved within cohesion there to ignore your cover there. And now I'm going to shoot you. Here we go. So I have 3 reds, 4 whites, 4 blacks going to that stormtrooper unit there. Let's see what I get. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I don't have any surges. No surges. And yeah, so that's 4 on you, sir. 4. And it's another suppression token too. That puts you up at 3. I think you're panicking. You're in range of,
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
Over here. 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
Ooh.
Defensive surges.
Not on a stormtrooper.
So that's 3 down. Wah. Random order, where is it going to? Palpatine. Let's see what you do with him. Palpatine's moving up. Let's see what Palpatine does.
There.
Yeah.
We're gonna check range to see if I can
Force lightning him. You can.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
Come, apprentice.
Let's see what you do. Let's see what happens with your attack. So that's 4. That's good. It's really good.
Oh, you can use dodge if you want.
Yeah, I could use dodge because I can deflect that. Can I not? Right. So I might as well do that. So that will take 1 away. So it's 3, and then let's see what happens. So that surge does, and I think I deflected damage back to you too, right?
I think
So, with that said, we both trade 1 damage, Pelps and Dooku. Interesting. Going with Stormtroopers next?
Yeah, see if I can get rid of the suppression.
Mm-hmm.
I do not, so they're just going to move. Now they're going to move over the barricades, so that's going to reduce their speed by 1. So we're just going to basically...
Get on the other side, basically. Yeah, like so.
And now we get the board part moving.
Absolutely.
There. And then you are all activated, so
yeah,
I'll just
these
draw
guys
my
over
last
here.
guy.
Which we know who it is, so there's no sense.
Yep. So
and see if you can get rid of that suppression. You get rid of 1, but you're still suppressed.
Yeah. So then I'll just...
You only got 1 or 2 guys I can shoot, I think.
Yeah, just the commander and the T-20. You know what? I'll take the 2 shots.
Why not?
On the B2s.
Okay.
Because the T-21 has the extra attack dice. And we'll do that.
Okay, sounds good.
There.
Yep. Ooh, that's. Do you have a surge?
They don't have surge, but they have critical 1, which does change that.
Into that. Okay. That's 5. I'm gonna have hard cover from the shot from over there because you can't see more than half the unit, so I have 3 saves to make. I make 1, so two guys go.
Oh wait, you have armor 1.
I do have armor 1
So that
actually
does cancel that hit.
So
as
it's
well. So
I
you
take
might as well
1.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to reroll?
No, you can keep that.
Okay.
Yeah, because we forgot that.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, going into round 3. Here we go. Let's flip. All right. So I have fear, surprise, intimidation. Count Dooku gains Arsenal 2 Relentless, and each of his ranged weapons gain versatile. After he performs an attack, each defender gains 2 suppression tokens.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going with covert observation, so special forces are operative.
Yep.
I can look at up to 2 random cards from your hand.
Sounds good. Give me 1 sec. Face up orders wise, I have 1 there, and you use your battle meditation, put 1 on your death troopers all the way over there. You have priority this turn. You're the token, so you roll.
Shields I get.
Yeah, blocks, you get it.
Nope. So you get priority.
Goes to me. All right, my first activation, because I have first activation this turn, is going to be a Dooku. He's going to do a move action first off, so he's going to come all the way over here. He's going to use Force Dodge, free action, because he does have Force Mastery too, so it continues to renew. And he also gets an aim token because he has aggressive tactics as well. Right. So he has that. I'm then going to use Force Dodge, give myself Force Dodge, which I think I forgot. Use Force Choke as well for my second free action to kill off that unit. And then he's going to charge again. Because he has Relentless this turn, he's going to be able to charge into Sidious with a dodge token and an aim token, and he's going to attack him because he has versatile. and everything this turn. Okay, so with Versatile, I get both my Dooku's Lightsaber and Dooku's Lightning in this attack because of Versatile and Arsenal 2. I have Pierce 3 in total because you pool the special rules as far as I recall. And then I'm going to use my Makashi Mastery, which is reduce the Pierce value of your melee weapon by 1. If you do, the defender cannot use immune to Pierce. So I still have Pierce 1 or 2? It is 2?
Yeah,
okay.
Because you only reduce the total pool of Pierce 3 down to 2.
Okay, so here we go. 10 dice. Okay. He does surge to a crit. So I'll take that. And then I'm going to reroll a black and a red with my aim. And that's a whole bunch. So that is 8. 8 on Sidious. See what you get! Alright, so Pierce.
So, yeah. Pierce 2, we'll take those to blanks, basically. So
And that should be enough to kill
4,
him.
5.
That kills him.
But he's not really dead, is he?
No, he's not really dead at all. And that is Dooku's go. But he is left in the middle of nowhere with a dodge token. Using the Death Troopers, what are you going to do?
We're just going to double check range, and then I think I'm going to light up the B2s.
B2s, eh? B2s!
They hurt.
Yes, they do.
Alright,
so you took the aim action, and you have a whole bunch of shooting into the B2s.
now, because I'm touching the cover, you're not obscured. So, no cover. Loving it.
See what happens.
Oh, well,
that's 3. That's 3.
I'm going to use the aim.
Yeah.
And they don't have precise 1. No, they have precise 2, so I can reroll up to 4 on Death Troopers.
Okay.
For an extra hit.
So get rid of one of those.
Yep, because of the armor keyword.
1. So I have 3. And I make 1, so 2 guys down.
Nice.
Gotta go for my next activation into my random order pool. Let's see what happens. Get over here. I'm trying to get it. Here we go. We got a troop. Most of my guys are troops. Let's see what happens. These B2s are gonna get the order. I'm gonna move these guys just up to here to get rid of the cover, basically. And let's go that way. And they're going to shoot into that short trooper unit. Let's see what I can do. That's a whole lot of nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing, sir. That was nothing. Random order time. Let's see what you draw from your bag.
Palpatine, but
he's gone.
Can't, so I toss that and draw again.
Yeah. What, you don't miss your turn? Come on.
I mean, I should. The Emperor just died. We should be mourning this. Yeah,
specialist, so the scouts over here. Or the scouts. Moving your scouts up here to the victory deployment zone.
Yep, so he's going to move, and then he's going to take a shot on those
over there?
B1s.
Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so here we go. Pierce 1, no surge. Let's see what happens. You hit with 1, so it's going to be 1 automatically, right? So I will just take this guy off. Yeah. Alright, so my turn after that. Shot to the face by a sniper rifle. Let's see what happens for me. And I get a droideka.
Nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're going to be activating these droidekas. Thank you, sir. And they're going to be going there like so. And then another one here like so. Like that.
Yeah.
That's thunder. And then they're going to be shooting into that unit there. So here we are. I guess I didn't need to move them, technically. I could have just aimed and fired, and you're still going to be in cover anyways.
Yeah, that's
cool. So I'm just going to leave them back how they were, if you're alright with that.
Yeah.
Like something like this, if you're cool with that. I think it was like that.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Alright, so these guys are going to aim and shoot into that first. So let's see what happens. Well, I guess they don't have an offensive surge. So they'll aim that. And so that's 5.
Not bad.
Suppressive as well, so that's good. Get rid of 2.
So 3.
3. What you get? Your red defense dice.
Okay.
Making all 3. That's pretty good. But you are suppressed.
Panicking.
You are panicked, technically.
Yep.
Alright, so who are you doing next?
I am going to do a core.
A core.
No, I'm
Beanie,
gonna
You're going to do these guys over here?
try and get these guys, because right now they could be potentially running away.
They could be.
And let's see.
There.
We need 1 symbol.
That's it. No.
They are running away to the nearest board edge.
And they're gone.
I'm pretty sure 2 will take them off.
Yeah, same here, man. Aren't off. They aren't off. I repeat, they aren't off. But they're not doing anything else this turn, right?
That is their turn.
Alright. So for my activation, I'm going to draw a random order. See what it is. Troops. Troops. So for my troop choice, I'm going to activate these guys. So these guys are just going to move up. He's going to go right about here. Bam. And these guys are just going to come over this way. And that way I can hopefully be out of line of sight. And hopefully shoot your guys over there and take you out. So using my B2 ACM droid plus my 2 regular droids, I have 4 whites, 4 blacks, and 3 reds. Let's see what I get. And that is 3, 4. And I don't have any surges, so 4.
Right, light cover from suppression.
Yep, so 1, yeah.
Alright, dice.
Let's see what happens. 1 down. 1 down.
Did they have suppressive?
They don't have suppressive.
It was the other one?
It was the other one,
Right.
yeah. Alright, so who are you going to draw from your random order pool?
I'm going to guess a core.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Now, what one is the question?
I'm going to try to
Those guys?
get these guys back in the fight.
Alright. Let's see if you can get rid of that suppression. You don't, so they're panicked, right?
Now, what's the closest board edge?
It would
technically be the
that
side,
side.
so I'm going to move out of cover.
Actually, yeah, I think it's back, actually. It's from your unit leader, right? I think it's back.
That one.
Ah, it's pretty close either way. Because it's not all the way to the end, right? No. Alright, so the closest board edge is all the way back here, towards the back.
Turning and running.
And they are running. And that's not good for you.
No.
Not good at all. My activation is going to be a... Let's see what it is. I just dropped one. That will work. It's going to be my Droidekas. So I'm going to move them and then shoot. Droideka here is going to be moving my unit leader, so that way I still have these stormtroopers in line of sight, and then for my second action will be a shot. So front facing, they still do have line of sight on the unit over there, so I have 2 reds and a whole bunch of blacks. So that's what I got. Ooh, so the surge is gone. That's good, and then the crits will go through, but you are in heavy cover, so that's 4. 4.
Suppression?
2 suppression. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fantastic. That's good. That's good rolling. Next order for you after that. Those guys are done.
So we'll see if they
These guys?
are able to do anything.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So
Well,
they're
they're
panicked,
panicked.
but they are suppressed.
Yeah.
So I was going to stand and shoot. I'm just going to move
Run away?
straight towards the enemy edge.
Absolutely. Not going to get quite there. See what happens. Look at that. You don't want to come play with my Droidekas?
No, tried that. Doesn't ever work out for me. So,
Absolutely.
30-year-old
And just,
droids.
I would just put him in base contact
Oh,
with
yeah,
that, so
yeah,
you
'cause
can lose that, right?
Hazardous conditions.
That's right. I have 1 order left, which is my B1s over here. I gotta see if they are going to panic and run off the board themselves. They do panic, and they are gonna run off the board because, well, yeah, they're gone. Like that, my B1s that were over there have disappeared and ran off the board. Somehow these droids don't like to fight. And what do you have for your next activation? Oh, it looks like the short trooper over there with a mortar. Your mortar over here is going to do a aim action as its first action and target. And it's minimum range 2. I'm pretty sure you're within it still, so 2 to 4.
3. Oh, it's 3 to 4, so maybe not.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm within range 2.
Then I guess they're just going to shoot their 22.
And I think you can...
Out of angle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah, he'll just shoot... You know what? He'll shoot Dooku with his E22.
okay. Sounds good. Eh, does not hit.
So mean.
No. Oh, you're going to aim with it? All right.
Hey! Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm just going to spend a
dodge?
dodge. It's a for sure thing. I'm just going to spend a dodge. So, here we go. I am using double the fall. Dooku in 1 unit gets an activation token. And then you are using coordinated fire, so 3 units. After, what is it? After a friendly core unit does what?
Spends an aim... So after friendly core unit spends an aim token, and
Yep.
the friendly unit range 1 to 2 may gain an aim token.
Awesome, sounds good. Okay, so your leader after Palpatine is your Death Trooper unit leader. So you issued your 1 core unit over there. I issued a unit order to my Droidicas as well as Dooku gets his as well. I have priority in first activation, so I think what I need to do is move and fire with these guys again, into those guys, I should say. Okay, so after the move action, that's what it's looking like. I'm now going to shoot into those stormtroopers that have 0 suppression on them, because I need it gone. So it is 2 blacks, 2 reds, or 4 blacks, 2 reds, into those guys. Let's see if I can do something. That's something. That's something. They have no surges. So, actually, yeah, no, they have no surges. So, that's 3 in total, because 2 successes off. So, all right.
And I don't have a defensive, so I'll lose 2 troopers and take my 2 suppression.
And 2 suppression. Yes, sir. Into your order bag.
Come on, Special Forces.
Come on, Special Forces is right.
Nope.
Troop. Or what core?
Well.
Mortar or those guys?
Yeah, I'm going to try and activate it.
Okay, and hopefully they get rid of. Not enough. They're still panicked and they're off the board.
Yep. Worth a try.
Yep. I'm going to go into my order pool and draw a random order. Let's see what happens. Let's see. And it is a troop. Troop. It's going to be the B2s, I think, into the Death Troopers there. Issuing the order over here, my special weapon does have cycle and it has blast, so I'll ignore cover from that, so I can use it this turn. So it has blast. Like I said, it's going to be 2 red and 1 white, and then my regular. So I'm going to be doing an aim token, or aim action first, so I can re-roll these if I need them. So that's good. I might as well just try to get 2 more successes. Nothing. So 3 onto your Death Troopers. 3, sir. And I think I take 1 out. Oh, no. Alright, and that is my action with those guys. So, activating these guys who are no longer panicking because they have the courage value of those guys.
Still suppress those, so I'm going to see if I can unsuppress them. Nope.
Still suppressed.
Still suppressed.
Okay.
So, they are just going to
turn around and shoot
at the B2s.
Absolutely.
Because they got issued an order token. They do gain a free aim.
Yep. Turn around and fire. I'm hoping they miss, as bad as that sounds. Oh, you're in range, sir.
3 and T21. Alright. Let's do this.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh.
Okay.
You do have your aim.
Precise. Aim token.
Mm-hmm. So, 4.
Not bad.
Come on, make all of these. Yeah, they're dead. That doesn't surprise me with the B2s. Gonna go into my bag. Let's see what happens here. I get my other droidicas. Oh my goodness. Guess what I'm gonna do? I think aim and fire.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to move or attack with these guys first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move slightly so they're like behind cover. I used the wrong model, but that is okay. So they're behind cover and I can just continue to do what I need to do with them.
Yep.
They're going to shoot into the Death Troopers. So here we go, shooting into Death Troopers. Let's see what happens. So, well, no.
Oh, yeah,
you cover.
So I'll only take the 1.
Yeah, that's okay. See what you do.
Core.
I guess. Mortar or these guys.
These guys.
Okay.
Need to see what they're doing first.
Yeah.
Don't run away. No,
they're panicked.
But I need to move, so I'm not going to shoot. I'm going to come to your side.
Yeah. And just move them up and right.
Yeah.
And like so, they have finished their move and their action. So it goes up to me next. I'm just going to activate Dooku, maybe? I don't know. Instead of Dooku, I'm actually going to activate my B2s, this last order in my order pool. So these guys are going to move and then fire probably at that mortar. So I actually, instead of moving how I originally thought, I move them this way and did 2 move actions with my leader, and that's that. Random draw for you. It's going to be a troop war.
Yep.
Oh, so or a core. Sorry, I'm saying troop. I should say core.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Now what am I going to do?
I don't know. Pistol shoot? Pistol whip Dooku?
I think I'm going to move once and then shoot.
Okay, sounds good. Doing your movements.
We're just going to casually walk
right by
past
Dooku. You don't see me.
And we'll take a parting shot as we pass him.
Okay, sounds good.
For a hit?
It hits. Blocking. No.
Hey.
Takes another damage. How dare you, sir?
Well, now I've drawn attention to myself.
Yeah, right? Dooku is my last activation, so I guess choose a non-officer, the trooper mini at range 1. It suffers 1 wound. How much damage does that thing have?
Oh,
2?
sorry, he can take 3.
You can take 3. Well, I'm going to do 1 with Force Choke.
Okay.
I don't need to force anything else on you. I think I might as well just shoot you with lightning. Actually, no, I'm just going to charge you. It's red dice. There we go. Let's see if he kills him. He's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, Pierce 2. So he is gone. That's what you get.
Shouldn't have hot shot you, I guess.
That's right. You have your scouts and your death troopers left on your side of the board.
I'm going to try, if I can draw. Special forces.
Ooh.
Oh no, commander.
Commander.
Yeah, it's
So
commander.
scout.
Death troopers.
Death troopers it is.
All right. So first.
At risk suppression,
So they're
nothing.
still suppressed?
So they're still suppressed. 1 action.
I might as well just shoot the droidicus.
Sounds good. Let's see what you get. Attacking the droidicus with your 1 action.
And pretty sure they have enough acid.
I think they have a surge too.
Was to a hit? Yeah, it's just to
Yeah.
a hit.
Okay. I have no cover or anything.
No, but you do have your shields if you wish to use them.
Well, you have no other activations over there, do you?
Just the sniper.
Just the sniper. Well, how many wounds? Yeah, I'm going to use all 4 of them then. Because, yeah, why not? Last activation for you is the scout over here.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Stormy's
Yeah, yeah. It's a scout. So what are you going to do with him, sir?
It's turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Going to move up and shoot?
Kind of debating. Yeah, no. Move across.
Okay.
Staying in that deployment zone so I can get line of sight.
And then
hopefully.
still shoot into those droids. Do I get cover at all?
Ah.
Probably not by the time you're set now. So he does this move here. I still have cover from this. Both my models are covered up from that. One partially, then the other one a majority of it. So,
Yeah, so normally it would give you hard, but my sharpshooter will reduce it to light, so we'll see what we can do.
Takes it out.
Yep.
So nothing. All right, so that's the end of round 4. Let's head into round 5 next. All right, going into round 5 at this point in time. Let's draw cards and see what happens. I got push.
Standing orders.
Okay. All right, so 2 units. Again, activation token. Okay, so here we are. We're going into lovely, good old turn 5. I have first activation with push. I put an order on my droidicus here and on Dooku. They both get a search from aggressive tactics. I think it gave him aim earlier, and I apologize. That's my mistake. I do apologize. Did you put an order?
Yeah, I am
on
going
Death
to assign
Troopers?
it to the Death Troopers now because they have the ability Ready 1, or not Ready 1, Discipline 1. When they're issued an order, I may remove 1.
Awesome. Sounds good. Gonna go into my random pool and let's see what I draw out. It is my Deca. That's what I needed. It's a 50-50 chance. So yeah, we'll activate those guys now. All right, so I'm gonna activate these droidicus here. I'm gonna move action, move my guy there, and then that way I have you out of cover, and then shoot you up with my next action. Here we go, going to shoot into this unit of Death Troopers here. Let's see what happens. There we go. There we go. That's 5. That's 5 with no cover, sir. No cover.
That there.
2 suppression on you. Let's see what happens. 1 down.
Yep, defensive surge.
Yeah, 1 down. That's something. Going into your order pool.
I need to not draw my scout squad.
Yeah, don't draw the scouts. Don't draw the scouts.
Hey, there we go. Core. Okay.
Core. All right, so that trooper unit there. Double moving with these guys.
Yep. So we're just gonna try and get out of range of those decas and get
Absolutely.
into the victory zone.
Absolutely. 1 and 2, definitely there.
Perfect.
Definitely there. Okay. All right, these guys here, they do have an order. So I'm outside of range for shooting you directly, so I'm just going to move them up straight. Droidicus move straight up, so they can just have these guys within range. So I'm going to shoot at them with my suppressive guns, hopefully panicking them next turn, and they run away at turn 5. Let's see what happens. That's good.
Yep.
So that's 2 go away, and 2 are in there. I have. Oh, I do have a surge. That one of those.
Yes.
Can be.
Surge token.
Yeah. So 3. But they are suppressed. Okay, going into your bag for a draw, or to draw a random token.
Yes.
Surprised.
All right. So
let's see what happens.
Just see
Aim and shoot.
We are still suppressed. So yeah, we're just gonna shoot.
Just shoot. Sounds good. Let's see what happens.
On the Tekos?
Yep. They do have 1 shield token left.
All right. So that can get critical 1 with the T21.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. I will get rid of 1 of those with the shield token. And I'm hoping for a miracle here. Come on! No! That would have been 1. Even if I got a surge on the second one, I would have made it. But it's enough to kill. Is it 1 of them dies?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I think so, because they have 3.
They have
or 4.
3.
Okay, so 1 would go on, and then 1 damage.
Yeah. Who's going to be my next activation? He's just going to move over.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then just move him more. But, yeah. That's it. And, yeah. Alright, so with that, Dooku is done.
I'm going to do...
And, like so. And your Death Troopers are going to go next.
Yep. So
shoot. Aim and shoot.
And do...
Nope.
So they have to get 1 action.
Yep. That's it. So you're going to shoot into the droideka there, who has no shields at this point in time. Because my shields are down. He does have 3 health, though.
Yep.
I got this.
Oh, not so great. Okay, so that becomes a hit.
Yep. Come on, give me something good, guys. Yeah, there's 2, so I only take 1 on them. And Scout's next. I would just move my B2s up into deployment, just as close to Dooku as possible, like this way. So my B2s have just moved there for their action, and then your Scout over here is going to try to shoot.
Still in cover. Yeah, still in cover.
Yep.
So reducing to light cover.
Absolutely. You don't have a surge?
No, they don't.
I think it's defensive.
Yeah. So I'll aim.
Okay. There you go.
2 hits with Pierce 1.
Okay, so it goes down
down to 1. So Pierce 1.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. He's going to take 1 anyways. And in round 6, here we go. This is what the board looks like. I have a unit of B2s over there untouched. Dooku, who's going to be able to jump into your control zone or deployment zone. You have 1 here. These guys are in. Those guys won't be getting in. Nope. Big thing is, can I deal with these guys before the end of the round? For me. That said, let's see what you pulled. I did ambush.
Standing orders. That's all I had left.
Yeah, that happens. All right, so standing orders. You take off 1 of your.
Because of discipline.
Yeah, disciplined. Your suppression. These guys, I gave them my order because I want to be able to shoot these guys first to give them as much stuff as possible, so you can't hopefully get rid of it, and you're still panicked and you run off the board. So with that said, my first activation is going to be the droidekas who were in range to shoot these guys. I'm going to aim first because I do have an action with them, and then I'll shoot into these guys. So aim, let's shoot. Alright, so I'll keep the crits. That will go into hit, right?
Yeah, because you got the...
Yeah. Almost made it into crit. I'll use the aim. Nothing. So 5, 2 of those go away. You have 3. You're getting 2 more suppression on them.
1 dies?
Oh, 1 dies? What one do you want?
Just Rick of the Storm.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. And then, so you have 4 suppression on them. That is their go, and hopefully that's enough to keep these guys panicked and running off the board. So, Death Troopers are up for you next.
Yep. So we are just going to...
Aim and shoot at the droideka.
Nope.
Run!
I don't think I can make it.
I don't think you can make it either, because your unit leader has to make it there, right? Yeah. So, you're gonna...
I'll move out of cover, and then
I'm
just going to check... No, so I'll just move here and shoot you.
Alright. You could take him out. He only needs 1 more damage on him. Nope. He has 1 shield. That's it. You got this. You got this. Oh my goodness.
I think that's all I need.
4. Okay, so come on. 3, because I'm using the shield. Yep. Yeah, that droid bites the dust. Well, going to my bag, order pool. Let's see what happens. And I get my core unit. They're
currently in.
They're just going to move that way in the deployment zone, keep them out of range of shots from there, so they can't run away or anything, or be blown to pieces. Let's see what you draw from yours.
Core.
Core. It's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Need to make 3 of these. Can you do it?
Come on, troopers. Nope.
No.
Right.
Yeah, they run. Dooku will be my last activation. He's just going to move back towards the B2, still in your deployment zone as well, to score 2 victory points for myself. You don't have anybody else that's going to be able to make it in there, so you want to just call it there then?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll come back with the after action report next. All right, guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match between Jacob's Empire and my Separatist. First time using Separatists, because I haven't played in a long time, and I didn't have them ready, slash all the pieces I wanted to.
Yep.
I think I made some tactical errors with them.
Perhaps a few.
The setup for the droidkas.
Yes.
I had to move them on an angle where I didn't want to. I wanted to be able to move them straight, but I forgot that they had the slots on the front of the bases. So that kind of hurt because I had them facing directly towards you where I should have put them on an angle to move to where I needed them to be. I completely also forgot that there were ground vehicles.
Yes.
And so I couldn't use my HQ uplink like I want to with them. I'm thinking maybe should have put the HQ uplink on the droidekas. Maybe.
Yeah, because then you can use that to activate them where you're using the coordinate to your supers with your B1s.
That's right, when I do put a token on there. But I was spread thin across the board though too, so it makes it hard to get those activations off, right?
I was trying to do that too.
So, yeah, well, you had more units, right? Yep. So I think the good thing for me is just you left Sidious out that one turn.
Yeah, well, like your droid, because first time ever using him, so I wasn't certain what he could do.
Yeah.
I should have either bubble wrapped him a little bit more and kept the troopers near him, or been more aggressive with him, I think, to get into range.
You do need to be aggressive with him. I found I've used him in one game, and I was like, for most of the game, he didn't do anything. But once he got to where he needed to be, he was really good.
Yeah.
Dooku, I was
MVP.
But absolutely,
MVP.
like I was surprised how well he could just mince like damage, and he minced meat Palpatine basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So 10 dice, and ignored your immunity to Pierce and all this stuff. It was crazy awesome. So yeah, and like this flank, I was surprised how well it held up with just having the droidekas and the B1 unit and the B2 unit compared to your Death Troopers and everything else that you threw at them.
Yeah, if I'd focused on the droidekas, I think I could have done a little bit better, but then I might have been picked apart more by the B1s and the B2s at the same time.
That's right. So. That's right. I think that's it.
Target-rich environment.
Well, dude, thank you very much for the game. I appreciate it. It was a 2-1.
2-1 victory.
Yeah. Not a huge difference though. You know what I mean? So, but it was good. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out the Patreon link in the description of the video below. It allows us to, or helps us continue doing what we do here on Blackfyre Productions. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.